All right. I kind of have the next one cooked. And I said what? I said we go for 3 hours. So we could do this last one here. I have the 4th one cooked. I don't get... Is that part just luck? That part right there? I think I ran there. How do you do this? All right, we got one chance at this realistically, chat. Clausing Dusclops is very Mickey. Let's do it. I already forgot what the whole plan was here. This is whatever. I see, so we're gonna have to redo this again because there's another Dusclops up there. How evil. Okay. This lady sucks. I hate her, but she's got an assault vest Mudsdale here, but stamina don't matter when you got surging strikes, baby. Expert belt surging strikes, baby. Surging strikes don't care about stamina. So this is gonna bring in Braviary. Hisuian Braviary, rather. And this one's tricky, the Braviary. The Braviary is a bit tricky. Because Sheer Force, Life Orb, Hurricane, and Psychic do stupid damage. But you know what they say about stupid damage. You just gotta find someone more stupid. Or stupider. Which is why we're going to Caparajah. Hoo-wee! Alright, Caparajah resists both Hurricane and Psychic. Hurricane still does 48% to this monstrosity. Psychic, less of an issue. Were we there to a Spadef drop? I think we might have been, Gale. Now this is baiting Heat Wave. Oh, Sheer Force. Duh. It's what, duh. That's, you know, I had, so yeah, no, I planned for that. Anyways, this is always Heat Wave. So say switch to Arcanine. Choice Band Rock Slide kills this. We're actually faster because despite Braviary being also can't get burned from Sheer Force is what I meant. It's cool having a PhD because everybody, anytime you do anything stupid, somebody reminds you that you have a PhD. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, so we're gonna Rock Slide here. Choice Band. Okay. Now it's gonna look like the Gallade is coming out. But it's not. Okay? The Gallade is not coming. It's gonna look like it, chat, but it's not. It's gonna look like the Gallade, but it's gonna do a flashy thing. Wait. It didn't do a flashy thing. Doesn't it normally flash when it's, Hisuian doesn't do that? Okay, so this is Hisuian. Because, regular Gallade gets killed by Flare Blitz. So it should not be Gallade. It should be Hisuian Zorark. Okay? So here's what's gonna happen. We are locked into Rock Slide here. We can't Flare Blitz it because we're Choice Banded. Good joke, Igneas. So we're gonna switch to Golisopod. This is a little weird. Because this Gallade, or this Zorark, could set up Nasty Plot. But we don't care. Why don't we care? Great question. Because then Golisopod will bait Hyper Voce. And if it baits Hyper Voce, then it's a free switch into Dragapult. If it goes Grass Knot, Golisopod is not going to trigger its emergency exit unless it switches, but either way, it always goes Hyper Voce on this next turn. So it either Grass Knots here or it sets up Nasty Plot. Doesn't matter which. does not matter which. We go to Bath. Ideally, though, I would like it to actually set up Nasty Plot, which it is likely to do. What? Gallade can't learn Nasty Plot? Que tal, amigo? Wow, wow, wee, wow. Alright, well, so now it's going to always Nasty Plot here on a Golisopod. Hyper Voice's highest roll. I really hope it goes Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice doesn't kill Dragapult. Because it can't. It didn't Mega Holy. I know. It's Scrappy and Illusion. What? Okay, so this was important. We could have gone hard Shelly-Ann, but we didn't want to take Grass Knot damage because Shelly-Ann is going to be doing some Shelly-Nanigans against the Blastoise. So instead... whatever, we'll figure it out. So, Shelly-Ann goes to whom? Yeah, so this is always Hyper Voce. Shelly-Ann kills this with Choice Band Dragon Darts. What? Gallade can't learn Hyper Voce? Now we just click Dragon Darts. This is Focus Sash. Sorry, Queen. Quale? It was a Zorok? Okay. All right. This should now go into Ferrothorn. And this part's annoying because it's gonna set up, especially because Dragapult took no damage. So it's gonna spike Stealth Rock or Spikes. So we're gonna have to deal with that for the rest of the game. So we'll have to be a little safe here. Or I guess it could random Gyro Ball, the like 3% Gyro Ball. But either way, we go Thompson, and Thompson one-shots with Close Combat. And then it's time to deal with the actual Gallade. So. Spikes. How do I feel about that? That's probably worse than Stealth Rocks, but it is what it is. So now we Close Combat. This always kills. This has an Occaberry. Not that that matters, but we just kill that in one shot with the Expert Belt Close Clizzy. It drops our special attack, or our attack and defense, importantly. Because it now sees a kill with Gallade. Okay? So. I think I'm just going to do some poetry here. Gallade, I think this is fine. It never sees kill regular... Gallade is like inner focus or something. It's not Close Combat, yeah? Yeah, right. So this is regular Gallade. It's not going to close Clizzy here. It's only going to Zen Headbutt. It sees a kill with Zen Headbutt and only Zen Headbutt. That actually does not trigger Golisopod. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Oh, okay, well, we'll just go Absol on Zen Headbutt, and then it baits Close Clizzy. That brings us into Dragapult, and then Phantom Force kills it, so cool. It's off regular Gallade, so Close Combat. Not enough for the kill ever. Zen Headbutt, always enough for the kill. Never Poison Jab, never Knockoff. Sar.
Hi,
we switch.
You had a great holiday.
McLaughlin. This actually worked out much better than I was thinking. So you know what they say, kids. Half a cook, and the rest will come to you while you're baking, you know? McLaughlin here. Right, Spiky Shield. Ooh, wait. Oh, damn it! The spikes are gonna f me, I forgot about that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. That means that the Dragapult isn't safe. I want Dragapult to be at full HP is the problem. But maybe it's fine. It can KO AI, it'll never go for it. Oh, F me in the A. I gotta be done too. Starts at +6. If player Mon cannot KO AI Mon if Shell Smash is used this turn, additional +2. Oh, that's so risky. I think I might have to risk Dragapult here because of spikes. Unless I can... It's like, what, 12% with spikes? So here's the issue. So what we were going to do here, switch to Dragapult. I just miscooked this. This is always on Absol. It's always going close combat. So I was going to switch to Dragapult. Phantom Force kills. That brings in his last Pokemon, which is Blastoise. I can Phantom Force once because this is very likely to go for Shell Smash. If it Shell Smashes, when we Phantom Force, it'll be faster at +2. So we'll skip the double damage. However, and then from there, we switch to Golisopod, who kills with First Impression. As long as it doesn't burn or freeze. If it does, then we go to Copperajah, sack Copperajah, and then Sucker Punch kills with Absol. So that was the plan. But now, there is a 10% chance that it just goes for Ice Beam, right? So its Shell Smash is +8. And Ice Beam is +6 or +8. The 20% chance to hit 8, and then 50-50 between +8 is 10%. It's only a problem if it crit kills, or if it crits. So it's 10% crit. It's 0.625%, but at this point in the game, it's extremely stupid to risk Dragapult, who is almost certainly going to be an Elite Four Mon. And I guess it's probably still high roll, right? The issue is that it laid spikes, Grintool, so Dragapult always takes chip. The alternative that I could try and do is it's coming in on close combat. Or it's going close combat now. So Golisopod, I could risk Golisopod because it comes in on close combat. Unfortunately, I think close combat will trigger a switch, and then I can't First Impression, but that would drop his speed, but I don't think that matters. Or sorry, that would drop his defense. So if he was at -1 here and -1 here, Golisopod could First Impression if close combat doesn't crit, and then as long as Zen Headbutt doesn't crit, he switches out. But then I still have the issue where I don't have an easy way to kill Blastoise. It's so unlikely that Dragapult gets... I think I have to go for it. I don't see an out, because if we don't get the damage on this guy here, then Scald just... I mean, we can always knock off, I suppose. I don't need Jaw for anything else. Obviously, that's more sacrificable, but it doesn't like do anything for me. Unfortunately. Lets you First Impression for free. That's true. Ja dies. I go to Golisopod. I First Impression at -2, and then Sucker Punch the rest. But again, then if Golisopod is out, Blastoise could just set up Shell Armor there, and that would be very bad. Or Shell Smash there. I need Dragapult to do the damage, unfortunately. It's less than a 1% chance. 0.6. I think I gotta risk it. Alright. So this is not a problem right now. Phantom Force kills this in one shot. We're faster, 290 versus 267. Guaranteed kill. Okay. Blastoise. This has Shell Smash. We want it to Shell Smash. We really want this to Shell Smash. If it Ice Beams and crit high rolls, Shelly Ann dies. If it Shell Smashes, it gets faster than Dragapult. So on the next turn, it won't be able to hit Shelly Ann. We really want it to Shell Smash. It's like 10% chance to not Shell Smash. Supposedly. Let's see it. Phantom Force does 64 to 75%. Come on, Shelly-Ann. Come on, Blastoise. Shell Smash. Yes! Okay. Okay. Not out of the woods, but Shelly-Ann is not dead. Okay, so now Blastoise moves faster here. Because of the speed. He misses Ice Beam. We hit it. This does 64% unless it crits. No, okay. Okay, so now this is always Ice Beam. Now we go to Bath. This still gets icky if Bath gets frozen. But honestly, not really. Honestly, it's kind of fine. Sucker Punch does kill, but we are Choice Banded in. Or Choice Band locked. The enemy trainer is going to Bug Claws. Okay. Always goes Ice Beam. As long as we don't get frozen, we're good. If we do get frozen, things get a little sketchier. No freeze. That's game. Woo! Okay. Oh, Lord. Another riskless fight. Hey, watch the sass there, Grintool. But the out at the end there was always, if anything gets too sketchy, we sat Caporaja. Yeah. The less than 1% chance. That was scary. What you call a calculated risk. Now back to the Dusclops puzzle. That's enough for today. I'm already over my time. I'm gonna get in trouble. Caporaja survives another fight. It's wild what you can do with Caporaja when you don't care if it lives or dies. Happy Tuesday. How are y'all doing? Hey, Flagon, have you seen any good movies recently? Good? No, but I did see Moana 2, Fly Me to the Moon on Apple TV Plus. No sponsors. Apple TV Plus sponsor me. I would talk so much about For All Mankind. You don't even understand. I'll do it for like $3. Just hit me up, Apple TV Plus. So, this is the team we're dealing with. The main issue is this dumbass Slurpuff with Focus Sash and Sticky Webs and Misty Explosion. Darmanitan, also awful. We've got a Shadow Tag Chandelure. We've got a Hydreigon that's going to get one shot by Moonblast. And we've got a Glysaur. Choice Specs, or Choice Scarf Urshifu kills all three of these if we can safely bring them in. So that's good. And then we've got this Heracross that we can kill with Mega Arrow if we want. But I love how most people's introductions to fairy types was Slurpuff. Slurping on that puff. You know what I mean? By the way, because you mentioned Haktua, did you know they pulled a crypto scam rug pull? I would once again, I would like to stress that my relationship to the Haktua Empire starts and stops at thinking that the phrase Haktua is funny. If anything, I have reappropriated Haktua. I have taken it away. I have separated the Haktua from the girl. All right, chat. We should have done a prediction with how many times is it going to take me to do this damn thing. I don't even remember how to do this. This feels like this is dumb. There's no way around that. Okay, so far so good. Okay. All right. Cool Trainer Michelle. So Cool Trainer Michelle starts out with a Slurpuff. This Slurpuff has Sticky Webs, which is a hazard that would drop my speed. I don't want that. So what we're going to do is Pretzel is going to fake out to break Slurpuff's Focus Sash, right? That's step one. Fake out. He flinches. Good. Okay, notice how Pretzel is pre-damaged. The reason that Pretzel is pre-damaged is because Slurpuff sees a kill with Fire Blast. However, in order to guarantee that it goes for a kill instead of setting up Sticky Webs, we have to make sure that Pretzel is slower than Slurpuff. How do we do that? We give it an Iron Ball. So Pretzel is at half of its health, or half of its speed. which means that he's at 106, which means that Slurpuff sees fast kill with Fire Blast. That allows us to switch to Houlihan here for free-ish. Free if it misses. Does not miss, though. Okay, and now with the sash broken, with Wise Glasses, we are free to just Sludge Bomb this. Dead. Okay, this is going to bring out Darmanitan. Darmanitan sees a fast kill with everything. With Flare Blitz, with Earthquake, with Zen Headbutt, and with Rock Slide. Okay? That's scary. It's Life Orb Sheer Force. Yes. Minapuhu Suomix. Latico. So, what is that? Latico? Are you cupboard? Closet? Darmanitan is going to come out. So this is kind of scary because this is a completely random move. The good news is that we can switch to Hydreigon. Hydreigon takes nothing from Earthquake, takes nothing from Zen Headbutt, resists Fire Blast, and takes only neutral damage from Rock Slide. Latico means box. Right. Okay. We hope that we come in on an Earthquake or a Zen Headbutt. Doesn't really matter. In fact, actually, well, whatever. So we're going to come in on Owens here. Okay. So, Owens goes for Zen Headbutt. It's not very effective. Now this always goes Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz cannot burn because this is Sheer Force. Theoretically. Flare Blitz is going to give us a safe-ish switch to Urshifu. Again, it can't burn. Urshifu has Choice Scarf. Flare Blitz. The Surging Strikes kills this now. Recoil. Surging Strikes kills. And what's nice about this Urshifu is that it's a disgustingly broken Pokemon. And so Urshifu with a Scarf sees fast kills into every single one of the remaining Pokemon, including, because we taught it Aerial Ace, base form Heracross. So the result is that this trainer is just going to send out their Pokemon in the order of appearance. So who is to come out first? Chandelure. Can someone explain this? There's a bug with guaranteed crit moves where it doesn't always see the top roll. What? Citation needed. What is the deal here? Why would it go Glysaur? Why does it? How much does this mess up the line? Well, I mean, it completely messes it up in the sense that I can't kill this with Avalugg because then the Chandelure is going to come in and then Chandelure locks it in. But basically what I have to do here is Surging Strikes and hope that it either kills or that Glysaur doesn't high roll Earthquake. Actually, does Earthquake even kill? Earthquake never kills, so it's safe here. My question though is, why did it do this? Why did it go Glysaur? I have a Choice Scarf, right? I don't understand why it went Glysaur instead of Chandelure, unless the order of this team is wrong. The calc on Surging Strikes, 91.3 to 106.5. So even if it was like, oh, it doesn't see 98, 96 3 times should kill this. Doesn't Switch AI not see guaranteed crit? Since when? If the move is guaranteed to crit, then for Switch AI, it does a random roll? Are we sure? Just the same thing as Shell's Togekiss way back? Maybe, but I don't think so. This has to, like, have come up. There's no world where nobody else has used a Choice Scarf Urshifu for this fight. Sometimes sends Glysaur and sometimes the other guy. In my case, it was Darmanitan. Well, I killed Darmanitan, so that doesn't make sense. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I need to... Honestly, it should just reset. I'm not gonna reset. Again, I mean, this ends up being fine, I think, as long as Chandelure comes in next, which it should. This is fine because we didn't get crit and we didn't get high rolled by Flare Blades. But I'm gonna message Drew. Either do you want to hop on Discord or you can just do chat. but this doesn't make any sense. So, okay. I don't understand why it did this. Maybe you can explain. So Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Choice Scarf, Surging Strikes, killed Darmanitan. Okay? You see that on the calc page?
Yeah, I see that.
Kills Chandelure, kills Glysaur, kills Hydreigon with close combat.
Also,
what?
I assume you... Oh, is Chandelure still alive?
Chandelure is still alive, yeah. And also kills Heracross because we taught it Aerial Ace. My thought was that it just comes out in order because it sees fast kills on all of these.
I think there's something with Surging Strikes.
Yeah.
Or like guaranteed crit moves.
So it's not a guaranteed kill on Glysaur, but obviously that shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless it's an issue with specifically Surging Strikes. Does it know you're choice locked? It doesn't know I'm choice locked for Switch AI, and even if it did, it doesn't matter because I'm locked into Surging Strikes. If it didn't know that, it would go Hydreigon.
Yeah, I've heard about this with Surging Strikes before.
Basically, guaranteed crit moves roll for Switch AI instead of always highest damage. Okay, so that somebody else said that, but I needed confirmation from somebody that like I recognize. No offense to that person in chat that said that. You were correct. Always got to double check your sources on stuff like this. I trust Grintool on that.
It's a very niche thing, so yeah.
Yeah, that's good to know, and I do feel like I would have gotten screwed in the past if that had happened. It doesn't matter here. It would have mattered if Darmanitan crit, but because he didn't, it doesn't matter.
It's definitely good to know for the future as well.
Yeah.
Want to see you win, man.
Thank you. I'll do my best. I'm gonna let you go. Appreciate you hopping on.
Have a good one.
All right, later. All right. Well, that's what we learned. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter at all, theoretically. All right, so theoretically, we just we hit this and kill Glysaur. How long until Moxie shows up? Moxie. We just Surging Strikes this. The worst that this can do is it can crit kill, or it can crit. No, I mean, it's most likely gonna set up Stealth Rocks. Realistically, or there's like the 10% chance that it Earthquakes. Even if Earthquake crits, it doesn't kill us here, so this doesn't matter. We always Surging Strikes here. Or we could just kill this 31% of the time, right? Aw, man. Lame. Boo! All right, well, anyways, now we have Stealth Rocks, but we were almost always gonna have Stealth Rocks anyways, and it should be fine so long as Chandelure comes out. Good. So now this should just be in order. And now oh man, kind of low on Surging Strikes, huh? Well, it doesn't matter. Good thing that Glysaur didn't have Protect, because that could have been a throw. Yeah, we're faster than this. We always kill. So yeah, so we were expecting Chandelure to come in first because Glysaur came in first. We would have had some troubles if Darmanitan crit Thompson or did like highest high roll maybe. Mod check. Ability, Unseen Fist. You're so right. You're so right, chat. All right, so this now brings out Hydreigon. Now Hydreigon sees that we don't two-shot it with Surging Strikes. It's actually quite likely to set up Nasty Plot. And to that I say, do it, you coward. To that I say, do it, you coward. Now we are gonna go to Quigley. Quigley is gonna get hit by spikes or by Stealth Rocks damage, but ultimately that doesn't matter. Other fun fact here, because it's either gonna Dragon Pulse or it's gonna Nasty Plot. It goes for Dragon Pulse. Fun fact here about this Colleen Quigley lady. She's timid. So we outspeed this also timid Hydreigon by 2 points. So all we gotta do is hit him with the Choice Specs. Moon Blast! That just leaves Heracross Mega. But unfortunately for Heracross Mega is part Fighting type. And for some unbelievably bizarre reason, Bug is weak to Fairy as opposed to the other way around. Could have been cool, but sadly for Mr. Heracross, simply Choice Specs Moonblast kills. Okay. Even with the bug. Although I guess it's not a bug. I guess it kind of is a bug, but not really. Bye, Heracross. That's a cool Heracross sprite, though. I've never seen that Mega look that cool. Am I bugging, or did he say Bug is weak to Fairy? Sorry, Bug is... Like, Fairy resists Bug, is what I meant. And Bug does not resist Fairy.